being on a spiritual journey, I feel like we get attacked more from like the devil, from like being under psychosis or having like mental health issues. Like we're always mentally attacked, to where a lot of times it's so much easier just to go back to the other way of living, because he attacks our mind, right? He attacks our thoughts. And I tell you all the time how I struggle with my mental health. And sometimes I'm like, man, I just want to like not have to deal with it, because really it's so much easier not dealing with it. It's not even just easier, it's just like God, helpful sometimes, right? But so being on this journey, being on this path, it's number one, it's so depressing. I'm so alone. I really have no friends. I tell you all the time how I have no friends, and I'm not gonna cry. But yeah, it's so stressful. So whenever we get to this, whenever the devil attacks me, he always makes me fear things that makes me stress about things that I already fear about. For example, like being alone, like not being able to find somebody, not just being able to find somebody because I can find somebody. That's not the point. The point is somebody who is going to respect my boundaries, respect, my way of living, and just things like that, right? Like, but anyways, that's what he attacks me. And I hate it, number one. And I know I'm not the only one. I know that I am not the only one. A lot of us, he tries to get us to go back to the way we were because it's easier, right? So I just want to let y'all know that we are always going to be under attack, so we can go back. He's not going to attack the weak-minded that he already has underneath his control. He's actually going to reward them. What is it? What is that word? Demonic favor. He is giving these people demonic favor, to where they're like, yeah, everything is always working out for me, but it's not really working out for them. He's rewarding them to keep them trapped in his trap, in his web of lies, right? The devil is. But anyways, so yeah, that's what I struggle with, is like my mental health and about being alone. And then I'm on this Are We Dating the Same Guy on Facebook. And oh my god, these guys in there, the guys that the women are posting are like so toxic. But then I keep reminding myself, like, that's what you have to do, is keep reminding yourself, like, I get on there just for the tea, right? But then it's like, the guys that are good men out there, they're not going to be on those dating apps. I mean, they might be, but a lot of them are just like me, at home, just minding their own business. And eventually God is going to place me in the right place where I need to be at, because I know that's how much he loves me. So that's like one thing that we can't forget, is like, whenever we get in that negative state of mind, and trust me, it's so hard to get out of it. Trust me. I'm like, oh. Anyways, we just have to keep praising instead of, I can't think of a P word, self-pitying. But anyways, yeah. Toodaloo. I hope this makes sense.